is BigTruDat. This is the Late Bloomer Podcast. Been absent a couple days, man. Been grinding, a little tired, a little working, you know. What's poppin' though? What's poppin'? What's poppin'? What's poppin'? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing, man? I don't know how man, I went back and did a little research. That's what I call it. I did a little research. Was doing a little research before I popped out and talked about this next little situation, man. But hopefully everybody doing fine. You know, enjoying your day, enjoying your afternoon. Yeah. If you haven't, go check out them last interviews. Yeah. Road to 5,000. We still on the way. Road to 5,000. We like 40 some away. Man, shit was popping. Too much noise. What's popping, man? What's popping, man? I hope everybody doing well, staying warm, you know, staying out the way. Couple questions I wanted to ask y'all today, man. Gonna be a quick little live, Gonna have y'all there too long. But topic of discussion was Quaeesha Johnson. I know it done happened a month ago, so I'm slow to this subject. But hey, we here now. So I sit back and did my research on it, watch the videos, watch different takes, different scenarios, sit back and thought about it. And one question I wanted to know though, I was gonna have this discussion with a female just to get a different perspective on it, just to see, because you know we take domestic violence serious over here. Greater discoveries. I'm trying to step into this YouTube. This you. You trying to step into the YouTube world. Bag, I feel you. Bless me with a bankroll. How many people know about the Quaeesha Johnson case though? Just making AI songs and shit. He making AI songs. How is it going? How is that going? Miss Muffin, what's going on? Shout out to the member, moderator. What's going on? You got almost 3K your first joint. That's what's up. Hell yeah. That's what's up. It's a line for it. It's a line for it. 3K on your first joint. It's a line for it. What you been on though? You been good? You been booing? You been cool? Everything been alright? It's like, man, for the last couple of days, every time I've been thinking about getting on YouTube, I fall asleep. Body just fall asleep. This motherfucker real. But yeah, I want to talk about Quaeesha, man. I want to have a good Q&A about Quaeesha Johnson, man. She killed her baby. She unalived her baby daddy, one of her baby daddies. Yeah, everything was going on with. Man, I don't know. I'm waiting on her. I'm waiting. Oh, the Shauna Red interview, man. What happened with Shauna Red was I had some business to take her of. So I tried to reschedule it, and when I rescheduled it, it was like they had some, some celebrity interviews and things of that nature. So that was on me though. I had to go get fingerprinted and just some shit for business, for work. You know what I'm saying? So shit, you know how it go, man. I come before you. But respectfully though, I did tell them within a good amount of time. It didn't work out. Straight to the point. What it do? I agree with you when you said Angel Reese got better marketing ability than Caitlin Clark too. I concur that. But Angel Reese is all over the place too though. I will say that too though. What are we really marketing with her? That's what you have to ask yourself. What are we marketing with Angel Reese? We know what we marketing. Soft. It is what it is. Quaeesha Johnson. Typical domestic violence case. Looks, sex, all of that. Like I said, the typical. I would say this as a parent, because put it like this. I'm just getting off task just a little bit, but I'm pushing basketball on my daughter. Like I feel like my daughter gonna be tall. She already tall, so I'm trying to get her to play ball right now, and I'm telling her about the get paid off likeness and things of that nature. But I wouldn't want my daughter to be doing the same route that Angel Reese is doing though. You know what I'm saying? All day, every day, you gotta have your cheeks out and shit like that. I get it. Sex sells, but you can also over accentuate the shit too, though. So yeah, it cool. I ain't saying it ain't. I'm just saying I have to think like that nowadays because I have a daughter, teenage daughter. You know what I'm saying? And she getting older, and it is what it is. So I have to think like that. Just me. So it's just about what we pushing. It's cool, but do y'all think that 5-year sentence was deserving? When we back to Quaeesha Johnson though, man. She initially called the police. I should have played it. Matter of fact, I'm finna play it for y'all. Y'all might not have heard it, so I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna give y'all a little audio. I be forgetting about that. I'm gonna give y'all a little audio. They ended up calling the police though. Police came out, and basically the police and basically you could tell it was some domestic violence type of situations. She told the police she was gonna end up shooting him, and they didn't really even leave. They pulled off, and by the time they walked off, I don't know if it was editing. Okay, I'm finna play it. I don't know if it was editing or some shit like that, but he walked and told the police, yeah, she shot me. He told the police that she hit him with a tire iron first, and then she shot him before he died. That was his last word before he died, and so I'm gonna play a little audio of it, and then here we go. I get it if y'all think the states have been neglecting you, but with this new program, they're actually they got so many programs these motherfuckers talking. $400 subsidy and a $500. This shit is it true? They got too many goddamn commercials. These people flying and talking and. Okay. Hold on. See, I've been watching this shit. Alright, here we go. Here we go, y'all. Gonna play a little bit of it. This is TCC True Crimes document too, though. You know what I'm saying? This. This is crown that line ass thing. She gonna get mad because I'm yank. You don't live here. You don't pay no bills for me. The real LT, what it do? The government owe you $30K. They got from the Kell County Jail. You take that and he can put my daughter in the house because she get crowded. Because I'm gonna have to deal with that. No, that's down with that. You put my daughter in the house though. No. Your name not the birth certificate, so therefore it's not yours. It's mine. You ain't got no name for your birth certificate. It is. I do. Let me go get it. Because you ain't doing it. I know my baby out here. The one is blowing. She don't have a head on. She's trying to snatch the baby out his arm by the police right there. You ain't care about either. That's why I got locked up when she was here. Hey, we not gonna find this baby. One thing I'm seeing though, I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna get the birth certificate. He's not with it. At this point, he's not with it. The police don't know how to de-escalate. The government owes you $30K according to that. Hell, this shit don't work like that. I'm trying to. My kids here though. I see my kids every day. You don't see none of yours. You ain't gonna see her after this day. What? Cause you moved back? No. You got mad because you get screwed. That's what. Because you broke. And that's how she got on trying to. Hey, keep going. You'll figure it out. It don't work like that, though. Not out You're not listening to nothing being said. You're not listening to nothing being said. So when I shoot him, and I didn't call the cops and did everything I was supposed to do. Just make sure you can articulate. I can't. What's going on? I can't. I'm sure. You better really be able to articulate that. I can. This is my household. So you have no brothers and see nothing. She said already she was going to shoot him. I've done it. I did that before I got my license. Okay. She know her gun laws. Shortly after the officer leaves, a gunshot.
On November 27th, 2022.
What it do, man? We just going over this Quaeesha Johnson case right now, man. Touching bases with it.
And even making similar threats.
Get y'all thoughts on it.
Quaeesha wasn't taking any chances.
I'm gonna play a little bit of it. I'm gonna get y'all thoughts on it, man.
Just why I said, just put the weapons on the car for me. Thanks.
Upon arriving at the scene, Quaeesha disclosed to officers that she was a licensed gun owner and had her weapon with her.
That's all I'm saying. I understood what you're talking about.
The officer instructed her to secure the firearm in her truck before they
I'm
approached the house to speak with DeMonte.
It don't matter how many
This decision to have Quaeesha temporarily surrender her weapon would later become a contentious issue during her trial.
To get some shit like 30,000, bro, you need 1 million views off of one thing.
You got a key to it?
That's all I'm saying. I understood what you're saying.
Last time I took her, like an officer.
My best one got 20,000. I'm telling you, it don't work like this.
Does he have access to this? Yeah. No, the camera. So what's going on today? Like,
We got a brief story.
I had a newborn, she's 2 months. I had a 7-year-old and a 4-year-old in there as well. He told my aunt he was gonna, what did he say to you, go to, when I get here, he's gonna beat the shit out of me. A couple weekends prior to this, my last time going to work, I worked 8 hours, so my last time coming in here, he physically took me from the door and stamped me on my face.
you reported it?
I didn't report it.
So she's telling the police that he done jumped on her before. He done smacked her. But she didn't report it.
But this is your house and you want to go inside? And does he live here? No, but does he live here though?
No, he stays here. He doesn't live here.
What I mean is,
That don't even make sense.
Staying here?
where's his residence?
In Jonesboro, he has his residence though.
She
What's
don't know where he
interesting to note here
stayed.
is that
But
Quaeesha
this
tells
is this her
officers
baby
she's just
daddy.
getting home from
And she
work.
staying.
This directly contradicts the
Staying
official
like some
narrative that she
bullshit.
was out clubbing. All media reports and official press releases that I've read state that she was partying with friends. But as we'll see later in this footage, her alleged occupation was a contentious point between her and DeMonte, suggesting there might be more to this discrepancy than initially appears.
DeMonte, you want to come ahead and talk to us what's going on? We spoke to her, but we want to speak to you because we don't know what's going on.
Let y'all heard the say.
I got you. When you say you snap, I snap.
I snap. I got a booth. I'm here watching the kids and my kids. We somewhere else with other niggas. You got off at 6. Look how the niggas.
But it didn't go no farther than that.
He felt like she got out work and was with another nigga.
She knows she's wrong. She's scared. She's scared. She knows she's wrong.
What's she scared for?
Because he said she was 2 weeks ago. So yeah, I am scared.
She put hands on me too a couple times.
No, I have.
He did deny it. He said he put hands on him 2 weeks ago. He did deny
I
it.
get mad because I react.
He don't live here. He don't pay no bills. He's not on lease. He don't pay no mail. There's nothing here that's his. Besides trash bags.
What going on, Miss John, Miss Tamika John? We talking about Quaeesha Johnson today, man. I might be late, but I want to talk about it.
No.
Your name not listed.
So basically what I see, they young,
It is. I do. Let me go get it.
they got a little history of domestic violence. They got a child involved, but she got other kids.
Hey, please.
I know my baby out here. So when it's going, she don't have her head on.
Just give her the baby.
Give me my baby.
What about your other baby?
Give me my
She been
baby.
going all
Or
night.
I'm worried about
Don't care about your
this.
baby.
You ain't care about either. That's why I got locked up. So she was here.
Hey, we not gonna find this
Give me
baby.
my baby.
So they got-
like she's gonna get college.
The police pull up, he got the baby already.
25 weeks.
She trying to snatch the baby from him in front of the police.
No, we ain't going that far.
The toxic nature of their relationship becomes painfully clear. While Quaeesha
Miss you
claims
too,
DeMonte is
Miss
abusive and
y'all.
insists he has
Good
no
to
right
see
to
you
live in her
around
home,
here.
he
You know,
counters that she's equally violent
make sure
and
y'all
maintains
like,
that he does
subscribe, and
indeed
share.
live there.
Like, subscribe, and share.
Their exchange grows increasingly
The
hostile as they
interview with
deliberately
Shauna
provoke
Red
each other.
was pushed back.
He accuses
because
her
I
of
had to
being
go take
drunk
her
and
some
neglecting her
business, though, man. I had to
children,
go get
while she taunts him
fingerprinted
about
and
being broke
had
and
some
tells
more
him that
shit
he's not
going
even the
on,
baby's
man.
father
So,
because his name
yeah,
wasn't
that's
on the
what
birth
happened with it.
certificate. The officers find themselves in an impossible position. Faced with conflicting claims about domestic violence and residency,
should the police
their
have stepped
decisions
in?
the
Should the
next few
police
minutes
have
about how
done
to
more?
handle this situation
Let me
will
ask
have
y'all
deadly
that. They seem young
consequences.
themselves.
Hey,
That shit weird, bro.
I got. Well, look,
I mean, this motherfucker taking 3 of her kids, bro. Plus my newborn. We get up at 6 a.m.
we're gonna
Why
talk
the
to
fuck you get home at 10:30, laughing and drunk? These bitch ass Atlanta niggas, dog. I ain't got
He
time for
tripping
this
though.
shit, bro.
He out
My
there
mom said,
hoodie
"Man,
on, got the
I ain't touch it."
newborn out
Yeah,
there.
I got my
He
daughter.
out though.
Ain't did nothing wrong. I
you.
just
You
got
do
out.
live here, though, right?
Yeah, I got mail her and everything.
How long you been staying here?
Same amount of time as she had. We both moved her together.
When?
in December.
Got been since last year, December?
Hey, she got mad. She out creeping at night. She couldn't keep up with her lives, and she was scared to come home. You smart? Think. She ain't wanna
He
come
definitely
home.
too aggressive.
She was the police.
Alright.
He definitely too aggressive. Like I can see though, you know what I'm saying? Just nigga don't even know how to talk to the police. Police don't even know how to talk to the people no more
We
though.
don't live here. It's nothing here.
I got mail in her.
We don't live.
Listen to him.
Where?
Listen to him.
Like I said, everybody young.
Yeah, he not
Because
gonna
when
be
I really spoke
You ain't
to
check on your kids all
you,
night.
he was saying,
Because he got
Elma, what it do? Everybody young. They young. The police
So
young.
technically, when I told you that man,
The police never established no good rapport. How I looked at it, they came out and listened to him.
I'm saying
No, nigga, I was changing her diaper.
we are the kids.
I was changing
We
her
are the
diaper
kids. We are the kids.
with their mama.
With their mom. Hey, we don't talk to you. We'll talk to you.
we not here to listen to y'all over back and forth.
No problem.
I'm trying to
I was in
My
there.
kids here though. My kids here though. I see my kids every day.
It's
You
all
don't
right.
see none of yours. You ain't see her hitting this today.
What? Cause you ain't back?
No.
You got mad 'cause you disagreed?
Thinking I'm cool. That's why. They said she got one trying to.
You hey, stop. To this
Bro.
point, you're antagonizing, you stop.
I'm
Stop.
not. He said not stop. You don't let him
Stop. You not listening to nothing that's being said. You're not listening to nothing that's being said. You told me you can
He
say.
fast forward a little bit. He been staying there. This
Violence
point,
victim, despite clear
There's no presidency,
Make
nothing.
sure you read up on it. Make sure you can articulate. So it's something.
I've done it. I'm held accountable. You hear this, right? You heard what he just said? I'm gonna get my ass beat tonight. So when I shoot him, and I done called the cops and did everything I was supposed to do,
Just make sure you can articulate
I
what's
can't.
going on.
I can't. I'm sure.
You better really be able to articulate.
I ain't hear him say you gonna get your ass beat
You
tonight.
have no presidency,
Make sure
nothing.
you read up on it. Make sure you can articulate. So it's something.
I've done it. I did it before I got my license.
Okay.
So at this
The
point,
officer's decision to leave at this pivotal
They
time would
leave.
prove to be a crucial
she
turning
already
point.
said
The prosecution would later argue that the officers
She
were
gonna
justified
shoot
in
him.
leaving because they saw no immediate danger.
They saw
just
no
a quarreling
immediate
couple who
danger.
needed to cool off. The defense, however, would paint a far more disturbing picture. They argued the officers had abandoned a domestic violence victim despite clear warning signs, her multiple 911 calls, her documented fears of assault, and her repeated pleas for protection. The defense would later emphasize how Quaeesha
what
had
going
even warned the
on.
officers
He's
about
a
potential
dog. What it
violence,
do?
yet they
We
still
talking about
left.
Quaeesha Adams. I mean
What happened in
Quaeesha
the next 4
Johnson. I'm
minutes after
sorry.
their departure became one of the most contested aspects of the
Make
case.
sure y'all like, subscribe,
According
and
to
share.
later court documents, an argument continued inside
I
the
feel
home.
like they should have separated them too, though. I feel like that was his move though to come out there with the baby in his hand, in you know, holding the baby. That was the move. I feel like that was the move. Come out there with the baby in his arms, and you know, shit. Now I got my baby right there. So, but I feel like they should have separated them though. Like this, you know how. I'm gonna tell y'all something. I've been one of them dudes though. I ain't never gave a fuck about getting put out. You know, I'm always finna go to my own shit. So it's different though if somebody telling you to go and you don't got nowhere to go. You know, like that's a difference. So maybe it could have been that. Maybe it could have been it though. You know, it could have been, yeah, we got this baby together, woo to woo, but at the same time, who knows? Do y'all think the police are to blame? They said the little girl switched her statement up too though. The daughter, they said the daughter went from, she switched her statement up. That's what they said the daughter switched the statement up. And she supposed to have got 5 years for this. So, who dropped the ball? The police? Oh, and he had called his sister. No, he called his ex. His ex had, his Uber ride was on the way. So he was trying to leave. So basically, I feel like once the police left, she had made her mind up what she was gonna do because she came in the house with a tire iron and a gun. She hit him with the tire iron and she shot him. And that's what he told the police. That she hit me with something before she shot me. And I know they trying to say, like, bro probably had a record. He probably had a record, a history of doing it. But I'm saying, in that moment, do their history of domestic violence make her right in that moment? I feel like she was gonna do that shit anyway. Eventually, she was gonna do it anyway. I mean, I don't know. Some people can't handle you jumping on them though, bro. You know what I'm saying? It seemed like they had a history of young people shit, and she done made up in her mind she was gonna do it this way.
And was she scared that he was going to hit her?
Objection, personal knowledge. He asked if her mother is scared.
Did she tell you why she wanted you to call 911?
Because he was hitting her.
Your mom went up the stairs,
Yes.
and you saw
Real definitely can
the
make
man
you do
had
some
an
shit.
elbow. You saw him hit your mom.
Yes.
Could you see?
So how y'all feel about
downstairs? Could you?
when kids change their statements though? Where they say one thing, do you think kids should be excluded from domestic violence cases? Because at first the little girl said something, and then now she's saying something else. She's saying something in favor of the mother. This is the case. You think that's the case? Appreciate it. So, Miss John, what I'm hearing is you think it was the baby daddy's fault. You think it was justified. Everything was justified. She got fed up. Dude was a narcissist. So this go back to what I'm saying. Was she wrong in that moment though? You getting fed up in that moment don't make you right. That's what I'm saying. You getting fed up in that moment. Why not be fed up enough to just leave? Taking somebody's life, that shit ain't justifiable at all, though. Can't take sad, but I feel like everything happened for a reason. Everything happened for a reason. And guess what? Man, that child gonna always, that video gonna be there for that. You know what I'm saying? He gonna show her daddy holding her. All this shit is there. Gonna be there for the duration. You know what I'm saying? This shit played out on camera. This shit played out on camera. I'm gonna tell you something. I just feel like, man, we living in some. Well, we been on this, but we living in fucked up times though. When this just me, cause everybody gonna feel how they feel. I have no condolences towards this situation of taking a father life off an altercation. Nah, I ain't. Yeah, I just feel like off of this joint right here, especially the brother trying, she just made up in her mind. She just wanted to, you know what I'm saying? And I don't agree with domestic violence. I don't agree with gun crimes. You know what I'm saying? Like senseless gun crimes. And I feel like I'm gonna tell you one thing that I saw in this. When she said he put his hands on her, he didn't deny it. He said, "Shit, you put your hands on me." I feel like they one of them couples that fight, that fought. It's always gonna be wrong for a man to put his hands on a woman. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna tell you this too. I feel like it's always wrong for a woman to put their hands on a man too. I feel like she could have just left that shit alone. If his name wasn't on nothing, he didn't sign a birth certificate and woo woo and all that old shit. You know how easy it is for you to I'm not gonna say get rid of a person, but it's so easy for you not to deal with them and take the legal ramification that you got to do. So, and I'm gonna just say this too, man. If it was stupidity or whatever it was that made you not call the police the first time he beat you up or did what he did, then you could have used that same stupidity or whatever it was for you to let them get on about your house, and then you change your locks and do what you need to do. If you was completely done with them to the point to where soon the police left, you got it in your head, man, I'm finna go on, get them out of here. Sorry to hear that too, homie. Sorry to hear that. Shit, when I was 5, I remember my mama picking up a phone, the big old rotary phone that you had to dial like this, and hit my dad in the head with that motherfucker because she wasn't going. And I'm thank God she ain't choose to kill him. You see what I'm saying? Just on some real shit. And she got away from him. You know what I'm saying? So, real shit. The big phone, the joint that really hurt. Hell yeah. I don't know who was wrong and who was right, but I'm just saying, these young kids these days go to, or I ain't gonna even just say these days though, and you can't tell nobody how to be mad, but I don't know. I just feel like it was senseless. At the end of the day, to take a life over a lick is crazy. You know? Especially the person that supposed to mean something to you. My father picked up a coffee table and tried to hit my mom. I caught him and he stopped instantly after my mother was in. Yeah. See, you. I can believe it though. You got them incidents though that I don't know, man. Domestic violence. I'm gonna tell you, like did I tell y'all about some shit? This is what I'm saying. Like, man, me and my brother. I thought I told y'all about this shit though. My mama got this dude who she used to fuck with, who she been fooling with forever. You know what I'm saying? One of my memories of them when I was younger was them having a domestic violence situation. So here it is, 30 years later, I'm at work. She called me, him and her having a domestic violence situation. And I had to remember too, like, okay, I'm chilling, I'm chilling in the South. And I'm telling one of the old head niggas that I know coming up our tree, I'm telling him about the little incident. He hit me with the little Leon. You know what I'm saying? You know your mama. You know how your mama woo woo woo, and your mama big as hell. Man, listen. Not tell that don't got shit to do with how I'm feeling. You know what I'm saying? Cause how I'm feeling. No, you know what I'm saying? So, and remember now, here we go. Women know how to push them emotions. I'm gonna say this. They say men grow up. I'm gonna tell you, I feel like that's childish. I don't really know who grow up quicker. You know what I'm saying? You can give a motherfucker too much credit, but for a person to play them type of game, that show you that women really childish too, though. You see what I'm saying? Because why would I push a motherfucker? I'm just saying in general, there's been plenty of incidents, so I ain't talking about that. But when women, for a woman who, if you got it, then you got it. So if you know you could press these type of buttons and do this, why would you do that? That's all I'm saying, man. So I don't know who we give people too much goddamn credit, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just say that. I'm gonna just say that. I'm gonna just say that. Yeah, man. Just being real. It's a case to case. So I always been one of those men when they like, women smarter than men. I don't know. We both, it's case to case, but just crowning the motherfucker just saying it. No, because over time it's showing you that, hey man, I don't know. That shit just go hand in hand. That's how I look at it, man. You got some smart individuals out here. Exactly, Miss John. Hell yeah. Childish as fuck. Childish as fuck. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm going to tell y'all something. This just me. If you know, because this shit I know men don't really do. If men do it, it's just me thinking. If men do it, because you got to think about it. I'm talking when it comes to the physical and all this other. I feel like women press more buttons. Women go above and beyond their way to press buttons that men don't even try to do. So if you know you got that type of ability, why do it if you know what it'll potentially lead to? See, I ain't talking about that. I ain't talking about that. I'm not talking about the woman sharing it, the man sharing it. I'm talking about the woman part of it. I'm just one of them people, man. I just don't believe no sex is greater than the other. You know what I'm saying? Like if we were to do a battle of the sexes, I'm not one of them men. I just believe both sexes are equal. You know what I'm saying? When people get to giving women too much praise and this man, I don't believe in this shit though. And I fuck with Tupac. You know what I'm saying? But I just feel like the man is just as equally as important though. That's just how I feel. I just feel like we all equal, man. I don't be on all that old. We equal, man. We equal, we equal, we equal. And I don't believe and I don't believe we can all do this. I don't believe we can do the same shit either though. I don't believe everything is meant for a man. What's meant for a man ain't meant for a woman. What's meant for a woman, I believe that too though. You know what I'm saying? Like we can share equal opportunity world now, but I don't believe we supposed to be doing the same shit though. That's just how I feel. I don't believe we supposed to be doing the same shit. I don't believe we supposed to be walking the same way and doing everything y'all doing. I don't supposed to be doing. It's just how like the poses and shit. You see a lot of niggas on the standing on their heels and standing on their whatever, man. I don't even know how to do this type of shit. For real, bro. It's just a lot of shit just don't make sense no more. You know, a lot of shit is just nah, man. We got to get back to man. That's what's going. That's what's fucked up. Proper. You took the word right out of my mouth, right there. Like it's like it ain't even cool just to be a man and cool to be a woman. Like we got to share everything. Nah, I don't want to share. I like being a man, man. I like doing man shit. I don't like this cool, but I'm just saying why I have to. And you should like doing woman shit, man. Like I don't even understand what's going on no more. Man, it's a lot of shit. Not even just from the entertainment standpoint. I'm just in the real life situation. Like you can't even if you too manly around some women, that'll rub them the wrong way. Like you one of them men. Like, damn, what you mean? I'm a man. Like you got to be open to this bullshit. That's basically what it is. You got to be open to bullshit, man. You can't be all the way. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, well, that's the new world. Then once they tell you that's the new world, you got to be like, well, you right. Yeah, you right though. You right. You right. Yeah, we is living in that world. You right though, fool. Man, hell nah. Why niggas just can't say, bro, I can't get jiggy with this shit? Why they can't be cool? Why my normal got to be man, exactly. Shit backwards as hell. Shit backwards as hell. Motherfuckers just tell me, well, your hands rough. Your hands rough. Man, I'm like, I mean, I understand, but I'm like, that just mean, you know what I'm saying? I'm working with these motherfuckers for real, for real. They do soften up, but I'm just saying though, like, I work with my hands, man. I work with my hands, so. That's what I'm saying, man. I got a little callous. You know what I'm saying? Just saying, man. Damn. I'm just saying. So I don't know, man. We just living in, like I said, a world where if you too much on standing on your 10, then they gonna judge you for the shit, man. Yeah. Hey, oh, soft hand ass, man. Come on, man. Soft ass. Uh, come on, man. Sometimes I hit shit and don't even know I done it, man. For real, for real. For real. Damn, I just cut a plug in my hand. I ain't even noticed it to dinner. You see what I'm saying? Like, for real. What that blood? Damn, I need stitches. Damn, I ain't even know. For real, I ain't even know. Damn, what that a bullet? Damn, when I get shot. For real. For real. Do you think men can be feminists? What's the definition of a feminist? First of all, explain it to me. Then we're gonna take it from there. What's the definition of a feminist? I don't just want to answer no shit I don't know. The correct way. Equal rights. I feel like a man with time, of course. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That shit come with age, bro. That shit come with. Yeah. 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 I mean, you ain't gonna start off that way. People don't start off that way. You know, that shit come with knowing and growing with time. You know what I'm saying? Because you got some niggas that still like to control their women and do this and do that, try to control all the space around them. But once you get older, you understand, though, that you gotta relinquish. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, for sure. I ain't know the definition of a feminist, but yeah, I'm definitely a feminist. Of course. And, yeah. Wait, so what, you don't think so? Why wouldn't it? Why wouldn't? Riddle me that. What even made you? What made you ask that? Do you think all men, or do you think men can be? What made you ask that? You don't think so? I can relate to a limit. I can relate to a limit. I can relate to a limit. I can understand that. It depends on. I can relate. I can see what he's talking about though. Relate to a limit. I can relate to everything. Got limitations. Everything has limitations. I'm saying, when I say, I don't, like I said, I don't feel like men should be doing everything women should do, and I don't feel like women should be doing everything a man should do. That's what I'm saying. Some shit just ain't for a woman. It just is what it is. No matter how y'all psych yourself out, and some shit just ain't for a woman though. You know what I'm saying? If you wasn't born with the testicles and shit, then some shit just ain't for you. Just like some shit just ain't for a man. I ain't, all right. Man, you gotta draw the line somewhere. Alright. 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 I ain't gonna even get into this shit though. You hear me? Alright. 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 I ain't gonna let you bag me into no corner. You hear me? Nah. Nah. Nah, I ain't gonna let you. Nah. Just some shit ain't for everybody. That's all I'm saying. Some shit ain't for everybody. Some shit just ain't for everybody, man. You know, I don't want to see a woman doing every damn thing I'm doing. That's just me. That's just me. You should want to see a man doing everything you doing in life. Like, damn. Like, you know, damn, can we have something? You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to see a woman doing every goddamn thing I'm doing now, man. You know, not everything. Why would you want to do everything that I'm doing? Like, some shit should just be sacred. Woman shit. Some shit should just be man shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, why you want to learn how to piss standing up? You see what I'm saying? Like, really be that. That should never even baffle you. You did. That's different. That could be something that life taught you. Experience turned it into a necessity. You see what I'm saying? Well, shit, you had to because there wasn't nobody around to do that for you. That's different right there. That's ingenuity, yeah. Electrician, shit, start your lawn company. Yeah, we want you to do that. Martha Stewart. Yeah, HVAC. That ain't got shit to do with what we talking about. Them ain't them jobs, baby. Them jobs. We're not talking about jobs, Tamika. Tamika. You thinking like the typical woman now. You talking about jobs. This shit ain't got nothing to do with jobs. This ain't got nothing to do with jobs, though. It ain't got nothing to do with jobs, though. It ain't got nothing to do with jobs, though. Trust me. It has nothing to do with jobs, though. Some shit a woman should just do, and there's some things a man should just do. That's all I said. I'ma stick to that. Though. It ain't got nothing to do with jobs, though. It's just some shit meant for men and some shit meant for women. I believe it. Like, it's some shit that women do that men do now that's it be turnoffs. Like, just like, okay, when y'all take on the jobs and so y'all can do all the same shit that men do, that don't mean take on the same actions, same personality, the same conversation, the same talk, the same slang. Bruh. All that that shit get to be too much. You see what I'm saying? Too much. Feed him man cracker like that. Let me say this though. Like, whatever you can do, I could do better. Man, that shit was just a commercial too. You see what I'm saying? That shit was just a commercial. It's some shit women can't do better than men, and it's some shit men can't do better than women. And if you ain't figured that out at this point in life, then ain't nothing else to talk about. You see what I'm saying? some shit we can't do with some shit. It is what it is. You might have some men that could do some of the things that women do better and vice versa. But gender to gender, it's just some shit that we can't do better than y'all can't do better. So, it wasn't designed to go like that. So the men and the women that want to cross and show their ass and I can do this better than I ain't competing like that, man. That's just me. I ain't competing that hard. It's just a commercial. He's so intelligent. Who's so intelligent? Michael Jordan? Oh yeah, Michael. I like a woman in uniform. What kind of uniform? FedEx uniform? What kind of uniform? UPS uniform? What you mean there? Police uniform. They got uniforms at Captain D's. What kind of uniform? Riddle me that. Man, I fucked around and seen somebody I interviewed, fucked around and seen them on the news too, man. So I gotta check into that, see what's going on. Ah, okay. Any uniform. I feel you. Post office, FedEx, UPS, Amazon. I feel you. I feel you, man. Man, I hope y'all continue to have a good rest of the day, though. I really want to holler at y'all about Quaeesha Johnson. Not too much hip hop, not too much entertainment, just some real life shit. More interviews coming. Like I said, had to push that one back with Shauna Red. Had to move, had to take us a little bit, and had to go get fingerprinted. But I got some